And for the rest of the business news today, we're joined by Tyler Orton of Business in Vancouver. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
So we're going to talk, first of all, about the pot legislation that's coming into effect today. The federal government making an announcement in a few hours. And this is going to be big business.
And that's just the question, is how effective this will be on the economy with regards to the rollout that the Trudeau government is expected to have over the next year or so. I think it's very ambitious for them to want to have this to go into effect next year. It may take longer. But BC-based Tantalus Labs, they released a white paper this week examining the economic impacts that this could have on British Columbia. They said that in the first year, the province here could potentially have 15,000 new jobs and wages worth $620 million. Spoke to the founder of Tantalus Labs, Dan Sutton, and he explained that these new jobs, they could be anything from the legal jobs that you would need for this, like lawyers. You also would need accountants. It's not just people working at these regulated facilities. The concern, though, is that he noted that Ontario, Nova Scotia, provinces like that, they're actually ahead of the game versus BC when it comes to the regulated industry, getting all the groundwork laid at this point. We're in the midst of an election, and we really haven't heard from the leaders about what their stance is on a regulated industry in too much detail. BC's illegal industry, it's worth $2.7 billion, so we could be left behind if we don't get on it right now. This is according to the white paper, of course.
Wow, interesting. Okay, let's talk about Loblaws. Loblaws is going to build 30 new stores in Canada. They're renovating existing stores. They're putting a whole bunch of money into the company.
Oh, yeah, at $1.3 billion for 500 stores to get renovated, 30 stores to open up across Canada. And Loblaws, they're probably best known here in British Columbia. They're the owners of, say, Shoppers Drug Mart, as well as Real Canadian Superstore. They haven't outlined exactly how this will impact British Columbia. I can only tell you anecdotally, though, my own Shoppers at the infamous Kingsgate Mall, it's undergoing renovations as we speak. So we do know that those renovations will be impacting at least a few stores. Shoppers wants to boost their game when it comes to fresh groceries as well. I can say another company, Empire, that's the owner of Sobeys, they've struggled greatly. Last year, the CEO, he left the company. I put left in quotation marks there, but that was after they posted a nearly $1 billion loss after the acquisition of Safeway in Western Canada. Oh. So it's a tough game when you're going to the grocery business, but it is interesting to see how aggressive Loblaws is being right now.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm sure we'll see the effects of it out here. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Sam.
If you'd like some more business news, head to BIV.com.